I got a lot of gym noise.
Hey guys, it's LB here.
And it's your main man KT, and you are here for our second installment of Off the Coast with Albie and KT, the pregame show. So Al, we have a lot of good games on our schedule today. However, our first game might be our best game. We have CBC Cidadela versus Volcanico. So let me hear what you think about this game.
I'm anxious to see how Cidadela plays without their star, Paris
Paris Collins,
Collins.
yep.
So we'll see. But, they have great players on Volcanico. They have Core, Dewan, Stephanie. So we'll see. I don't know.
Absolutely, absolutely. And like you said, unfortunately, Paris Collins has been suspended for today's game. He's serving a one-game suspension right now. And we will see what CBC Cidadela has to do. I personally think Kobe Reeves is going to have a standout game. He played on limited minutes last game, so he's going to have a great game. This game is going to have a full game, I believe. And Zoran Talley is going to have an outstanding impact on this game in the paint as well. But Al, you know how I feel about this game. It's all in the paint. It's all about the big sometimes. And this game's going to come down win or lose for the Volcanoes. It's going to come down to Cam Carter. And Cam Carter has to have a standout game. He has to face off against two Twin Towers today. So we're going to see what he has in the paint. Of course, Jawan Stepney's going to play his game. And of course, Nasir Core is going to play his game. So I'm anxious to see what this backcourt duo can do and how CBC Cidadela can counteract losing their star for this one game.
Catch us at halftime and post game for more.
Good job. Check. 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 What is up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing? I have to excuse the late commentary broadcast, a little bit of technicality issues, technical difficulties going on. However, we do have a pretty tight matchup here in our first game of the day. I want to call it game of the day because it's a highly touted matchup between the CBC Cidadela and the Volcanico. If you watch the pregame show, you'll see that I feel like this game solely relies on the man on the free throw line right now, as far as Cam Carter, because CBC Cidadela has a twin tower tandem down low, and Cam Carter's gonna have a long day if he doesn't come to play for sure. And it seems like we have a 4-point lead for CBC Cidadela, 5 points right now. The 5 point lead. And as you can see, Zoran Talley is carrying the majority of the load of the offensive line, the lion's share of the offensive load today. He seems to be hobbling a little bit though, as if he's playing through an injury. We see Kobe Reeves here, who hadn't had much minutes in the last game due to foul trouble and a slight injury as well. You see CBC Cidadela has quick guards denied at the paint by Jawan Stepney, who had a great game last game. And that would be a 24-second shot clock against CBC Cidadela. As you can see, the defense for Volcanico is definitely stepping up and they're starting to get into motion. They had a huge win for themselves last week. It's a 40-point win against the Chata Panthers. So everyone is expecting this to be a huge game. Nasir Kaur, bring the ball up. He's a very explosive guard, pro-sized body, and he can shoot for sure. As he misses that three, he had 30 points his last game. Kobe Reeves brings the ball up the court. Kobe for three off of the step back. No good. Rebound, CBC Cidadela. Zoran Tyler was playing through injury. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound by Cam Carter. Quick outlet pass. Number 20 off the Cape Verdean team is a smooth Euro step into an easy layup. See Zoran Tyler bring the ball up again, trying to find himself some type of offensive flow. Kobe Reeves doesn't want the screen. Gets it anyway, uses it. Quick pickpocket pass, stolen by Jawan Stepney. Over to the wide open lane and blocked off the glass by Kobe Reeves with an aggressive defensive play. And now on the run, floater, alley-oop, missed. Rebound Cam Carter. He presses down the court, finds an open Jawan Stepney in the corner. That's his shot. Bang. We're going to get a quick timeout here from CBC Cidadela. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a game. CBC Cidadela came out firing off on all cylinders early in the first quarter, but Volcanico is showing that they are not going away easily. And as you can see, Paris Collins pacing up and down the sideline, supporting his team and whatever they need. Being a good help off the bench, serving a one-game suspension. Kobe Reeves bringing the ball up. He's orchestrating the offense today. Prior to the game, he definitely gave me a little insight and told me that he was going to have a huge game. As you see, Ryan Gomes coming off of the bench, finding Zoran for the three. Unfortunately, doesn't make it. I see a core, strong guard to the paint. And one. I see a core, FAMU product, actually Philadelphia born, but he likes to say Bay Rays. He calls himself a Florida boy. He actually went to FAMU. And he has a huge strength difference in the paint as he gets that and one and puts the other team on his back and finishes strong in the lane. If we continue to have a game like this, folks, I don't know if you're going to be able to look away. As we can see, the teams are definitely starting to get their legs under them. They're starting to get acclimated to the court and each other as teammates. And you got to wonder what the coaches are talking about in this huddle early on. You can see CBC Cidadela has Zoran Talley, one of their main players, is trying to walk off with it. historic. You guys will go out there. Hopefully, have a good game today so we can show him some birthday love for sure. Nasir Court misses the first free throw, unfortunately. Goes to the second one and 0 for 4 for the last 4 free throws. Nasir Court seems to be having a rough shooting day to start off as he goes 0 for 4 from the free throw line there. 2 back-to-back trips. And now you can hear the crowd chanting. High anticipation between the guard play for sure. You see Kobe Reeves brings the ball up, gets caught in traffic, dumps down to the big footer. There's a strong defensive play there by Cam Carter, who's asserting himself in this game. And like I said earlier, if Cam Carter can assert himself inside the paint, on the boards, and in defense, I don't see Volcanico losing this game. The wins or loses on him. See, Nasir Corey orchestrating the offense again. Spin move, taking Zoran Talley straight to the cup. Finish the right, off the glass, no good. Great pass from Zoran Talley over to Kobe Reeves, who misses the layup on the wide open fast break. We have Cam Carter now pushing the break. Strong lay off the right glass. Can't quite get the roll today. A lot of these players are definitely warming up today in this first quarter, not getting a friendly roll off the rim as they usually are accustomed to. They see Ryan Gomes brings the ball up today. It's a great find to a cutter. Zoran Talley has the ball. Orchestrating the offense once again. Is not letting that injury affect him, it seems like. And one. Oh, excuse me, not an and one. It's a strong bucket by the big man. However, it was a travel. That was Fonseca there who got called for the travel. As you see Zoran Talley walking this injury off here. You got to give credit when it's due. You see him fighting through this injury. Clearly, it's hurting him early in the first quarter, but he has to fight through it as he's missing one of his star components in Paris Collins. Kobe Reeves trying to orchestrate the offense after a missed lay. He gets the open lane. An easy scoop off the glass for Kobe Reeves. And that is the first point for Cidadela in the last 4 minutes. You see Nasir Core back controlling the offense. Cam Carter takes a deep three. Rebound Nasir. Not handled. Euro step. Bang! As you get the dunk from the big man, Fonseca. 6'11", big. But Cidadela asserting himself on the break once again. He's running the floor here. Now we have some substitutions coming in here. Let's have a bit of confusion here between Cidadela as Kobe Reeves seems to have bumped into one of his teammates. Scratched his eyes. You have a missed layup by Fonseca. And a three-pointer by Juwan Stephanie. That is his shot, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, they have to get a hand up on that. And you can kind of see Cidadela's breaking down a little bit on offense. I don't know if it's because they're missing their leader, Paris Collins, as a vocal leadership on the court. As you have Fonseca with another shot, nothing but the backboard as he misses that one. You can see the frustration starting to build within the Cidadela team. Juwan Stephanie for another three. That one was a bit of a heat check. As Gomes comes up with the rebound. It's a turnover stolen by Nasir Core as he pushes the break. Those are to his counterpart, Juwan Stephanie for another three. As you can see, he is fired up, ladies and gentlemen, as he bangs home another three-pointer for Juwan Stephanie.
A água transforma-me a mim, a ti e a toda a gente. Transforma a tua dedicação em esforço, o teu esforço em motivação, a tua motivação em objetivo, o teu objetivo em resultado. Tu és água, somos todos água, é a tua natureza. E agora, certificada. Água da Natura, naturalmente saudável.
Great run here as they started off going bucket for bucket with CBC Cidadela. A couple threes thanks to Juwan Stephanie has changed the outlook as Zorn Talley is showing his grit and will as he puts in another bucket. Trying to keep CBC Cidadela in this game here in the first quarter. I see a core shifty. Finds a wide open man in the paint. Easy find and a great dime for Nasir Core. Now we have Kobe Reeves bringing up the ball. He's an explosive guard. Pulls up for three. No good. Rebound Nasir Core. As he has his eyes up the court looking for another dime. Straight to the lane playing his game. No good. Rebound. And that is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Bon dia. My name is Antonio DePina, CEO of Overseas Basketball Connection and founder of the Praia League, located here in Praia, Cape Verde. Praia is the capital city of Cape Verde, which is an island off the coast of West Africa. It is to be called Africa's best kept secret, with beautiful beaches and warm weather all year round. Their main language is Portuguese, but you'll also hear them speak their native language, Creole. We chose Africa because we saw so much talent from our people, saw how talented African players can be. I mean, who wouldn't want to play professional basketball in a tropical island with beautiful beaches like Cape Verde? Praia League will be Africa's next
Now you have number 45 orchestrating the offense instead of Jawan Stepney in the absence of Nasir Kaur while he's on the bench. And you see Stepney gets the ball, looks for the pass, over to the guard, down low to the big man Cam Carter. 24-second violation. Took a little longer to get the offense flowing. You see they're trying to feed the big man down low, Cam Carter. You see Zoran Talley bringing the ball up with a bit of a limp, but it doesn't seem to matter to him as he wants the space on the floor to take this isolation against Cam. Finds for second in the paint with a tough hook. No good. Over to Juwan Stepney. Gets the high ball screen, takes it to the paint with a strong dive. Strong drive and turnover, looking for the pass. I think Juwan needs to look to be a little more aggressive here scoring. As Kobe Reeves drives straight to the paint. Misses the layup. See Volcanico on the break here. Open lane, good Euro. Can't finish at the rim, unfortunately. That'll be Gorilla's ball. Excuse me, Volcanico ball. In his hot spot. He doesn't make that one. Rebound, Kobe Reeves. Euro step. Finish with the left. No good. Put back dunk. Good by Fonseca. Nasir Kaur bring the ball up the court. Over to Juwan Stepney. Straight to the lane. As he's fouled on a strong take. Get two from the free throw line from him. Hopefully they can hang up some points here from the free throw line. As you see the guards here, Nasir Kaur actually missed 4 free throws in that first quarter. Hopefully that doesn't come back in the long run and bite them as Juwan Stepney knocks down both of his free throws, gets the friendly roll from the rim. Zoran Tyler brings the ball up the court. Seems to be acting as a point forward today. Over to Kobe Reeves in the corner for the tray ball. Ooh, misses in the corner pocket. Good shot, though. So Nasir Core bringing the ball up the court. So methodical on offense, very patient. Likes to look at the whole floor. Finds a guard on a slash. Wide open Nasir Core. No good. Rebound Cam Carter. As he finds Nasir Core on a beautiful cut. Great pump fake. And one. As you can see, the patience is starting to come through for Nasir Core, who's having a bit of an off shooting day, but still manages to have an impact in this game as a strong guard and an amazing passer. As he tries to knock down this free throw, that'll put him at 2 for 6 for today from the free throw line. Sure, he's beating himself up for those 4 missed free throws in the first quarter. Make sure he gets this one knocked down as he finishes the and one. Kobe Reeves seems to be talking to Zoran Talley as they try to orchestrate an offensive game plan. Wide open 3 from Cidadela. Air ball, rebound for the Seco, and the foul. As the big man has been very active in the paint today. He's been able to get rebounds and be a strong rim protector. Just get a little bit more of a touch and a finish around the rim. It could be a walking double-double, 20-point double-double for sure. You see Prosecco missing the first free throw. Prosecco is actually one of the Cape Verdean players that came to the Cape Verdean Combine and was selected to play in the professional league based off his tryout and had an amazing combine and a great first game. If you guys tuned into the Off the Coast show with Albie and KT, you'll see he's actually the #1 play from the first game in our top 5 prior league basketball plays. So he's having an outstanding impact as a starter on CBC Cidadela, the slight favorite to win the tournament here in Cape Verde. So the local Cape Verdean is definitely having an impact in this game for sure. Nasir Core here with the ball straight to the lane, playing his game. Strong take, not so soft finish as Zoran Talley gets to the lane with a beautiful finger roll off of the Euro. So great pass by Juwan Stepman to find Cam Carter, the big man down low, who misses, gets his own rebound and puts it back up. We have a timeout once again from CBC Cidadela as the coach looks to grasp this comeback before the league gets a little bit too out of hand as we have a 9-point lead here for the Volcanoes. And you're starting to wonder when that Paris Collins suspension is going to come into play.
A água transforma. Transforma-me a mim, a ti e a toda a gente. Transforma a tua dedicação em esforço, o teu esforço em motivação, a tua motivação em objetivo, o teu objetivo em resultado. Tu és água, somos todos água, é a tua natureza. E agora, certificada. Água da Natura, naturalmente saudável.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back as we come through with about 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in this second quarter, in this first half of this outstanding game as Volcanico comes out and proves a message to the league that they are not one of the softer, weaker teams in the league as they come away with a huge win in their first game. And people wanted to know exactly how they would compare to a talented team like CBC Cidadela, and they are definitely proving people wrong. It's Cam Carter guarding Zoran Talley. Zoran with the post spin. He passes it back out to Kobe Reeves. They try to orchestrate the offense. Nice high screen by Fonseca on the roll. Kobe Reeves with the floater high. Misses off the glass. As you can see, that injury, that hip injury, is coming in heavy and starting to impact Zoran Tyler as he begins to have a significant limp running down the court. Juwan Stepney looking to shoot again. The hot hand. Finds Nasir court baseline. Great pump fake. Gets Zoran Tyler in the air and finishes strong with the left. Once again, Nasir court not letting his off shooting night determine his stats as he gets an easy steal here for Juwan Stepney. Goes all the way to the lane. Great bounce pass. And that'll be a foul defensively. As you see, Cameron Clark coming out the game here. He's having such an impactful game. My apologies. I keep saying Cameron Carter. Sincerely, my fault. Cameron Clark, the outstanding big from the JBA, is having a big impact in this game. May not be statistically, but you see him in the paint having a significant enforcer role down low as Zoran Talley is hurt. And Prosecco seems to can't get anything to fall because of the big man down low, Cameron Clark. See now, the points are starting to pile on, and this lead is starting to get out of hand as we're sitting at a 12-point lead here for the Volcanico, who get the offensive rebound off of the missed free throw due to a deflection. I see a court taking the inbound. Him and Juwan Stepney are the only American players on the court right now as they have a great backcourt duo. Strong take off the glass, can't get it to fall. Be another foul on the rebound. That'll be on Ryan Gomes, the birthday boy, who has a foul on the rebound. Seems to be a debatable call on the court. Some of the players aren't too happy about that one. But Nasir Court finding Juwan Stepney. He gets in the lane, finds a wide open corner three, misses with a strong rebound, but another foul on the rebound. As you can see, Paris Collins getting animated on the sideline. See, it's eating him up. I'm sure that he can't be in this game due to that one-game suspension. See, seems to be having an animated coaching day as well. Juwan Stepney for three, quick release, no good. Rebound by Kobe Reeves, who pushes the court. Finds a Prosecco on the drive, who misses another layup. It's a great dime by Juwan Stepney. Can't finish from the big. Stepney the rebound, can't finish. Another rebound, finishes again. You can see rebounding a clear issue for Cidadela once Zoran Talley checks out the game. Kobe Reeves brings the ball up the court. Handoff three, good. You can see the guards are starting to come out to play here for Cidadela. They're going to have an even better second half to match up with Juwan Stepney and Nasir Core as Juwan Stepney misses that wide open three. Ryan Gomes with the ball, birthday boy. Definitely a double dribble there as he picked up his dribble and then decided to dribble again. I don't know what his mental state was right there, but that will be a turnover for the birthday boy for sure. We're now looking at an 11-point lead with 1 minute and 17 seconds left to go in the first half. Nasir Core with the easy, wide open lay as he continues to play his game and attack the rim on an off shooting night once again. Kobe Reeves finds his counterpart. Passes to Ryan Gomes. At the top, Kobe Reeves screaming for the ball. And that'll be another turnover from the guard play of CB Cidadela. As you can see the frustration on Kobe Reeves' face and his body language. About 55 seconds left in this first half. In the second quarter, it's a great matchup. But Volcanico have come out to play and prove a message that that first win was not a fluke in any way, shape, or form. So Nasir Court uses the high ball screen to take the mid-range jumper from the wing. That'll be a foul on the rebound once again. So Nasir still hasn't found that touch on the jump shot. He took that elbow jumper there off the high pick and roll. There'll be 2 shots on the foul for that one. As you can see, Paris Collins once again making his voice heard and his frustrations as well on the sideline. Miss another free throw, rebound, CB Cidadela. They seem to have 3 guards and 1 big on the court right now. It's a bit of a weird rotation. Kobe Reeves with the deep 3 off the back iron. Rebound, Jawan Stepney. Over to Nasir Kaur, who will play his patient game and bring the ball to the court, orchestrate the offense straight to the paint with a smooth dime. So you have a 3 seconds in the paint call there. Offensive 3 seconds in the paint with a smooth dime from Nasir Kaur. Unfortunately, will not count. As you see Kobe Reeves slowing down the offense to take the last shot, down 13 with 8 seconds left on the clock. Calls the screen. 4, 3, 2. Now have a foul in which the Volcanicos feel as if bailed him out of a turnover in what seems to have been a loose ball situation for CBC Cidadela. As we're going to have an inbound, a side inbound with 2 seconds left to go on the clock in the first half. Kobe Reeves heaves it from half court. No good off the back iron. And that is the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 44-31 game. We have Volcanico up 13 points. Let's see what CB Cidadela can do in the halftime to hopefully get their guys rallied up and come back out of this half fighting.
Hey guys, I'll be here. I'm here with Kobe Reeves, who has 12 points, 4 rebounds. How are you? I'm good. So you're a little frustrated today. Talk about it. Okay. Okay. What can you guys do better the second half?
Play as a team, play defense more.
Okay. So how has it been playing against Jawan?
All this is an experience. I love to play against good competition. I love to play against
Okay.
everybody.
All right. Well, I won't keep you long. Thank you.
Thank you.
They never. He didn't really fucking say shit.
Bro, they do the interview and then they just go walk off. I can't.
Would want someone from that team. That nigga.
A água transforma. Transforma-me a mim, a ti e a toda a gente. Transforma a tua dedicação em esforço, o teu esforço em motivação, a tua motivação em objetivo, o teu objetivo em resultado. Tu és água, somos todos água, é a tua natureza. E agora, certificada. Água de natura, naturalmente saudável.
Bon dia. My name is Antonio DePina, CEO of Overseas Basketball Connection and founder of the Praia League, located here in Praia, Cape Verde. Praia is the capital city of Cape Verde, which is an island off the coast of West Africa. It is to be called Africa's best kept secret, with beautiful beaches and warm weather all year round. Their main language is Portuguese, but you'll also hear them speak their native language, Creole. We chose Africa because we saw so much talent from our people, saw how talented African players can be. I mean, who wouldn't want to play professional basketball in a tropical island with beautiful beaches like Cape Verde? Praia League will be Africa's next
And welcome back. We have the second half starting off here with Volcanico with a 13-point lead. Let's hope CBC Cidadela head coach has some words of wisdom for them and they can come out with a more positive attitude and more offensive flow on their game for sure. And you see they're running a high pick and roll again. So have the three guards still on the court. It's an easy bucket there off the glass. Got Nasir Core bringing the ball up. Still looking to find a touch on his jump shot, having a heavy impact in this game, even without it. Juwan Stepney feeds it back down to Cam Carter. Feeds it back down to Nasir Core. Excuse me. That'll be a jump ball. Take the timeout to spotlight. Zoran Talley has not returned coming out of the second half here. I believe he's receiving some treatment for that hip. So it's going to be an even bigger game for Cameron Clark here. As you see him in the post, operating smooth, gets the foul call. Mama Clark, I apologize. You see Cameron having a great game here today. Strong offensively, protecting the rim, and also attacking the boards with ferocity. Cam misses the first free throw off the front of the rim. So you can see free throws have been a bit of a problem for the Volcanoes today. As he knocks down the second. You have Kobe Reeves, a lone American, on the court right now. He takes the screen with the drive, the fadeaway baseline jump shot off the side of the rim. Rebound, Nasir Core, as he gets his plucked away. However, out of bounds. It's a great hustle play by Kobe Reeves, not giving up on the play. It's going to stay Volcano ball. Ball goes up high. Nasir Core, who finds Cam for the alley-oop. A beautiful finish on the layup off the alley-oop. As it seems Kobe Reeves got hit in the face there on that play. CBC Cidadela is definitely going through the ringer today as far as missing their number one draft pick in Paris Collins, and now Zoran Talley has not returned to the game. You got to wonder how long Kobe Reeves is going to last as he takes the mid-range jump shot off the crossover off the glass. I see a Core pushing the floor, finds the dime with the bounce pass. A tough finish on the layup. Ivan Fernandez on that layup for the Volcanoes. As you see, Kobe Reeves misses the deep three-pointer. Rebound from Ivan Fernandez, who hands it off to Cameron. The strong take, he gets fouled again. Take another trip to the free throw line. I'm sure he will enjoy all of these points from the charity stripe. He knocks down the first free throw. Cam Clark slowly but surely inserting himself in the paint as they are missing Zoran Talley for the CBC Cidadela. He knocks down the second jumper, second free throw. Guard Kobe Reeves doing everything he can against strong defensive guard Nasir Core. Now they bring the trap over. He finds open man at the top of the key for three. That would be the bottom of the net for Junior Delgado for CBC Cidadela. A bit of a shooter. You have Kobe Reeves talking it up on defense, trying to bring his team back in this game, down 13. Nasir Core misses the deep jumper. He still can't find his touch. Strong drive. Can't finish off the rim from the Volcanoes. It's a great find. Dime and finish there by CBC Cidadela. So you have Carlos Valera with the finish there. Cam with a strong move in the paint. I'm going to call an offensive foul on Cam Clark. I'm not too sure about that one. Definitely a strong move from Cam Clark. As you can see, he's definitely being more aggressive. See, his last game, he definitely had a strong game. It's hard to stand out with both of his guards having 30-point games. But it's good to see him coming out being more aggressive in the paint and low post. As you can see, him and Nasir getting on the same page now. We have a 10-point game. CBC Cidadela trying to cut it under double digits here. CBC Cidadela finds a quick, shifty guard with a nice slash to the paint by Junior Delgado. Unfortunately, can't finish. You see Ryan Gomes coming to check in now with CBC Cidadela. CBC Cidadela actually takes out their big man for Seco, who towers at 6'11". Now you have to wonder who is going to guard big man Cameron Clark as he tries a strong move, who gets fouled again on the floor. You can see Nasir Core wants Cam not to pass that ball and go straight up and be aggressive. It's going to be an inbound for the Volcanoes. CBC Cidadela is now working with 4 guards and a forward on the court right now, missing Zoran Talley and Fresco having to take a little bit of a breather. Paris Collins also, once again, serving that 1-game suspension. This big 3 tandem for the Volcanoes is definitely having an outstanding game. As you see their chemistry on the court, vocally, is outstanding as Juwan Stephanie takes out the ball, hands it to his tandem Nasir Core, gives it back to Stephanie off the curl. Knockdown, tray ball from Stephanie. Starting to warm up here in the second half with his first 3 ball. You have CBC Cidadela with the quick guard play, and that's going to be a foul on Nasir Core. It's an unfavorable call in his eyes. It's going to be on the floor. I'm going to do an inbound from the baseline. Kobe Reeves with the ball, taking the corner. Strong shot, air ball from Kobe Reeves. As he's doing what he has to do, taking as many shots as he has to keep his team on this comeback trail. It's a great find from Stephanie to Nasir Core to be a kick ball and Volcanoes ball. I'm going to see if we see that pin down again from Cameron Clark. That was a great screen that doesn't really get spoken on for that 3-pointer. Let's see, wide open in the corner. Cam off the side iron. Ryan Gomez putting dribble pull up over Cam, nothing but air ball. Great defense from Cameron Clark. Nasir Core finds 0-0 in the corner. No good. Offensive rebound. Cam swings to Stephanie, swings to Core. Spin move, drives to the lane, and finish with the right. Heavy contact there. See Kobe Reeves trying to do all he can to answer back to that. As they are down 15 with 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Strong drop from Kobe Reeves, finishes with the right. Off the glass, no good. Juwan stepping at the rebound. Pushing the break. Alley-oop to Cam. No good. That's an and one from CBC to Della. It's a Euro step on the fast break. That is number 3, Carlos Varela. The strong take. Bit of a quiet game from him. He's getting a lot of positive minutes today with Paris Collins being out. We're going to have a quick timeout here for the CBC Cidadela. We got a quick message to you from our sponsors.
A água transforma. Transforma-me a mim, a ti e a toda a gente. Transforma a tua dedicação em esforço, o teu esforço em motivação, a tua motivação em objetivo, o teu objetivo em resultado. Tu és água, somos todos água, é a tua natureza. E agora, certificada. Água da Natura, naturalmente saudável.
And we are back. Here coming out of this timeout. We will see if CBC Cidadela can string together a few buckets and put together a small run to keep them in this game as they're down 13 at the free throw line here. As Carlos Varela misses the free throw. Volcano's pushing the break as usual. Finds Juwan Stepney in his high spot. Back over to Nasir Kaur. Cameron Clark takes his seat on the bench. Get a little bit of rest. A missed corner 3 ball from 0-0. As Kobe Reeves brings the ball up the court. Crossover at the top of the key. Finish at the right. And one for Kobe Reeves. Once again, he's doing everything he can to keep his team in this game. And ladies and gentlemen, he's going to the free throw line to hopefully make this a 10-point lead. They chalk away to get this lead under double digits. So missed free throw. It's going to stay with CBC Cidadela. Oh, looks like it will actually be Volcano's ball here. And we see Zoran Talley now over there on the sideline. Seems to be working out his hip with the trainer, trying to get loose on that sideline so he can hopefully make an impact in this fourth quarter. Let's see if CBC Cidadela can make the score a little bit closer for him when he gets back in the game. And a strong drive from Nasir Kaur. He continues to do what he does best and find his easy lanes with aggressive drives at the rim. So at CBC Cidadela, we have Kobe Reeves begging for the ball here. Player looks him off, misses a 3. Rebound, we have Nasir Kaur bring the ball up the court. Corner pocket, 3-pointer, 0-0, no good. Rebound, Nasir Kaur. Juwan Stepney in the corner. That'll be out of bounds from Juwan Stepney. His foot was clearly on the line. So we have Junior Delgado taking the ball out, handing it over to Kobe Reeves. Strong drive with the left, off the glass, and no good. Nasir Kaur with the quarterback pass all the way down court that is intercepted. Back down to Carlos. We hear a whistle and a no call there. It's going to stay CB ball. Ryan Gomes, wide open, birthday boy to the lane. Finished with a tough left. CBC Cidadela is not going away quietly. A strong stop and go pull up off the front of the rim. Foul call on Ryan Gomes as he seemed to hit 45 in the face as he was going for the rebound. I believe there's going to be 2 shots at the line here for the Volcanoes. And the Volcanoes check out 6'6" wing Ivan Fernandez, who's had a great game. Also checking out 00 Edson Kambu, both Cape Verdeans that made the team from the Cape Verdean Combine and are having outstanding first couple games for the Volcanoes. They check in number 23, Ulysses Martins, the 6'7" wing as well. As they push their lead to 13. Cidadela bring the ball up the court, hands off to Kobe Reeves. Puts on a dribbling display. And the pass gets tipped. It'll be out of bounds, still CB ball. As you see Kobe Reeves trying to find some type of offensive flow here, orchestrating his teammates. Actually, you got to wonder when that language barrier comes into play. As you have a deep three-pointer and air ball. From number 10, Junior Delgado, who actually airballs twice as the shot clock goes off. This has not been a good performance overall from the guards of CB Cidadela, as Kobe Reeves is still trying as the only American on the court to will his team to a beautiful comeback win. We will see what the Volcanoes have to say about that, as Juwan Stephanie puts on a dribbling display at the top of the key. Corner pocket. A beautiful drive back up top to Juwan Stephanie for 3. That'll be no good. In and out. The shifty guard finds his way to the paint, gets the foul call. That'll be number 15 for CB Cidadela. Another Cape Verdean standout. As you can see, Zoran Talley trying to run up and down the court on the baseline there, trying to get his hip together. We don't know if we'll see him return. His injury status is questionable. Of CB Cidadela at the free throw line. Can't make the first free throw count off the front of the rim. Oh for 2 from the free throw line. It seems like a lot of these players are having issues with the charity stripe today. CB Cidadela cannot afford to give away free points like that. You have Cameron Clark checking back in the game. The big man asserting himself down low. Misses the shot. Rebound back up strong. As you can see, the big man starting to get physical down low. Cameron Clark. You have to wonder when CB Cidadela is going to look towards Zoran and see if he can come in and slow down Cameron Clark. That's for Seko and Zoran are both on the bench going into the end of this third quarter. We have 1 minute and 46 seconds left. Volcanoes are up 15. Juwan Stephanie steps out the game here. A strong take from Nasir and 1. He continues to do what he does best. Ladies and gentlemen, Nasir Court having an awful day shooting, but still making an impact on this game, attacking the rim. Been an integral part to the patience of this offense and the flow of the offense. As you have Kobe Reeves dribbling the ball up the court, down 17. Big 3 ball for CB Cidadela from number 3, Carlos Varela. Cameron Clark posts up Carlos down low. They double down on Cameron. Pull up 3 off the jab step is good. As that lead is starting to pile up now. At a 19-point stronghold, Kobe Reeves, a strong pass, blocked and denied in the paint from Cameron Clark, and I believe they called that a foul. I'm sure Cam would think otherwise. It's a strong defensive possession, protecting the rim, as he's been doing all game. 58 seconds left in this third quarter. Another missed free throw for Cidadela. They're leaving points on the board at the charity stripe. One thing is for sure, two things for certain. The Volcanoes are definitely a team to be reckoned with in this league. With the standout game from Cam Clark, you can only wonder what the team's potential could be after they pull this huge blowout on one of the better teams, Cidadela. Goes up with the reverse and blocked at the rim. Volcanoes are pushing the court. Strong take and turnover by the Volcanoes as they get the Cape Verdean players some burn here. You have Cam being the only American player on the court. Kobe Reeves, dribbling display, pull up mid range off the glass is good. There are 12 seconds left in this third quarter. Volcanoes are going to hold the ball for the last shot. 5, 2, last shot. Cameron Clark gets blocked. And that will end the third quarter here as we have a 16-point lead for the Volcanoes. Hopefully Cidadela can challenge Zoran to get back on this court, and we'll see what they come with in the fourth quarter.
A água transforma. Transforma-me a mim, a ti e a toda a gente. Transforma a tua dedicação em esforço, o teu esforço em motivação, a tua motivação em objetivo, o teu objetivo em resultado. Tu és água, somos todos água, é a tua natureza. E agora, certificada. Água da Natura, naturalmente saudável.
Bon dia. My name is Antonio DePina, CEO of Overseas Basketball Connection and founder of the Praia League, located here in Praia, Cape Verde. Praia is the capital city of Cape Verde, which is an island off the coast of West Africa. It is to be called Africa's best kept secret, with beautiful beaches and warm weather all year round. Their main language is Portuguese, but you'll also hear them speak their native language, Creole. We chose Africa because we saw so much talent from our people, saw how talented African players can be. I mean, who wouldn't want to play professional basketball in a tropical island with beautiful beaches like Cape Verde? Praia League will be Africa's next
I'm having an outstanding game. Looking at about 14 points and 8 rebounds right now. 2 rebounds shy of a double-double. Kobe Reeves with the crossover. Strong drive to the paint. Gets the foul call. CBC Cidadela, they're not out yet. They have 9 minutes left in this game. And basketball is a game of runs. If they can string together a couple of runs, I am sure they can make a push to come back. As the Volcanoes take Cameron Clark out the game and sit all of the Americans, have a full Cape Verdean lineup to start off this fourth quarter. Some of the standouts for the Volcanoes, Cape Verdeans, number 3, Marcos Gomes, 6'4" guard. Number 11, Ivan Fernandez, who we brought up earlier, was a strong backup big to Cameron Clark in his game. As you see the high screen and roll, ball over to Helton Jr., who gets the floater, is no good. Rebound Delgado over to Reeves. Kobe Reeves cross-court pass on the baseline. That'll be out of bounds for CBC Cidadela. They are down 15. Poked away, almost stolen by Kobe Reeves there. It's a wild Euro step, almost a finish from Helton Jr. As you see Kobe Reeves out on the break and one. As he has not given up. As you can see, Zoran Talley showing him some love from the bench as he doesn't seem to be returning to this game. Now down 13. Let's see what Kobe Reeves can do in order to bring his team back into this game. I got to speak with Kobe Reeves before the game, and no surprise, one of his favorite point guards is Russell Westbrook. And you can see some of the similarities in the explosiveness and the vocality on the court. As you can see now, he's talking on defense and picking up Nasir Core, who's having a great game. Pull-up elbow jumper, good for Nasir Core. And ladies and gentlemen, that is not something CBC Cidadela wants to see as his shot go in this fourth quarter. Step back 3 from Kobe Reeves, no good. It's a rebound post hook and cash from number 3, Carlos Varela, who has had a little bit of a standout game in the absence of Paris Collins. That's almost a steal as you see how active and energetic Kobe Reeves is trying to jolt his team into this comeback. Sorry, down 12. Kobe Reeves brings the ball up, orchestrating his offense. Juwan Stepney in the game with Nasir Core. They check the 2 Americans back in the game. It's a good find to the corner. Pump fake 3, no good. Rebound Nasir Core has about 24 points right now. And ladies and gentlemen, if he finds his jump shot, it could be a long fourth quarter for the rest of this game for CBC Cidadela. Jump down to Juwan Stepney. Who finds Fernandez at the top. Strong take. Can't quite finish at the rim. See Kobe Reeves bringing the ball up, down 12. 7 minutes left to go. There's a strong take there from number 3. Once again, having a standout game, Carlos Varela. I think Kobe Reeves might have found his co-partner here in the absence of his 2 American co-partners. Juwan Stepney looking to shoot. Off the side of the rim, rebound. On the fast break, we have CBC Cidadela, Kobe Reeves calling for the ball, swings it over. For 3, you see Carlos Varela is not afraid to shoot the ball, misses that one. CB gets the ball. Kobe Reeves doesn't like that call. He felt maybe the Volcanoes touched it last, but it'll be Volcano ball as CB Cidadela checks in their big man for the first time in the second half, it seems like, for Sesko. Rosecco will be checking in the game here. And he personally walks over to Ivan Fernandez and guards him. As you can see, the high screen and roll that the Volcanoes run. I see a court being patient per usual. They swing all the way across the court to the Cape Verdean shooter who drives the lane and misses 0-0, Anderson Kabu. And now CBC Cidadela on the fast break. What a great move from Francesca, who couldn't quite finish on the up and under. As he comes in the game and runs the floor well, gets a smooth up and under, but can't finish with the right hand. You see that move got Zoran Talley a little bit of excited. Now looking at a 10-point lead, the Volcanoes call a timeout to assess themselves and maybe not blow this 20-point lead. We'll be going to commercial from a break from our sponsors. They are down 9 with 5 minutes left to go. Strong take to the lane, finish left off the glass, and it's good. As Kobe Reeves comes up hobbling after that play. And this is not good. Kobe Reeves, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope that it's just a rolled ankle. As he tries to stretch it out over here on the corner of the court with the trainer. Kobe Reeves, ladies and gentlemen, with 5 points in the last 2 possessions. Back to back. That's going to hurt CBC Cidadela if he cannot return to this game. See the Volcanoes inbounding the ball. Jawan Stephanie wide open corner 3. Hand down, man down as he knocks down that corner tray ball and puts the lead back up to 10. And almost immediately you see the impact of Kobe Reeves not being in this game. You see the driving dish by the Cape Verdeans. That's a beautiful layup and post move there from number 3, ladies and gentlemen, who's still having a great game, Carlos Varela. And that is a big shot from Nasir Kaur, who begins to chat to the sideline and let people know that he is indeed putting his imprint on this game. I just see the poke away there from Juwan Stepney, who's playing intense defense. Loose ball. Once again, stolen away from Juwan Stepney there on the break. Layup blocked from Fonseca, but they're going to call goaltending. And that'll be 2 points for Edison Cabo as he gets the open layup on the fast break. Kobe Reeves, ladies and gentlemen, still has not returned to the court. He looks to be okay. It doesn't seem to be a serious injury. They're stretching him out on the sideline right now. Hopefully we'll hear some good news when we come back.
Bon dia. My name is Antonio DePina, CEO of Overseas Basketball Connection and founder of the Praia League, located here in Praia, Cape Verde. Praia is the capital city of Cape Verde, which is an island off the coast of West Africa. It is to be called Africa's best kept secret, with beautiful beaches and warm weather all year round. Their main language is Portuguese, but you'll also hear
Over to the hot hand. That'll be an air ball for Carlos. You can see Carlos Varela doing everything he can to keep his team into this game. And one thing I can say is that Cidadela has definitely had a standout game from their Cape Verdean players. Even if they don't win this game, they showed so much heart playing today with so many injuries and played a lot of minutes. And that just goes to show that the Cape Verdean talent here in Africa is slept on. There's definitely a lot of highly touted basketball players on this island. And you see Nasir Kaur asserting himself again in the paint. Cam Clark wants the ball down low. It's a strong post move. Seems almost too easy. Cameron Clark. And now he's on defense picking up at the three-point line. Wide open three for Carlos Ferreira. No good. Put back layup. Good. Cidadela still in this game. Down 11 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Juwan Stepney seems to be slowing things down. Nasir Kaur, step back jumper. Good, as he is trying to ice this game away for the Volcanoes. A loose ball there. And you can see the lack of control and leadership on offense when the Americans are out of the game for CBC Cidadela, their captains and their lead players off of the court. They're looking a little bit lost on offense as Nasir Kaur dribbles the ball off his foot. It seems like it's going to stay. Seems like it's going to stay Volcano ball. And there's a lot of confusion on the court as all the players are trying to figure out exactly who kicked the ball last. Warren Stepney on the three. That's a miss. Rebound blocked. Shot by Fernandez. You see Cam Carter playing a little bit outside. Gets the ball stolen. Cameron Clark gets the ball stolen. That's a breakaway dunk for CBC Cidadela. Might be a little bit too late. They are down 11. And you see Cam Clark demanding the ball down low as he wants to assert himself against the smaller and weaker inside presence from CBC Cidadela. Nasir Kaur drives to the paint, finds open man in the corner for three, and it is good from Cape Verdean, 0 himself, Edson Kabu. They find an open man running the court for Seca with the easy layup. Looks like the Volcanoes are just going to try to dribble this clock out with a minute left. Nasir Kaur for three, no good. CBC Cidadela still running the court. That's a wild shot from 21 off the glass. You see Edson Kabu with a strong take on the fast break. Looking for a foul call, not getting it. Roseca, CBC Cidadela looks lost on offense as they hit the wide open three there. Down only 9 points now with 37 seconds left. Let's see what the Volcanoes can do to isolate this game. And this is just an outstanding game for the Volcanoes' big three. Nasir Kaur, Jawan Stepney, and the one and only big man in the paint, Cameron Clark, had an outstanding showing today and proved to everyone that he can not only stop two bigs in the paint, but also be an effective offensive weapon as well. As you see the three-pointer knocked down by CBC Cidadela, cutting his game to just 7, and the Volcanoes will walk away with this win. 7-point win, 87-80. Nasir Kaur, Jawan Stepney, and Cameron Clark letting the crowd know that they are 2-0 after some people projected them to be the worst team in the league. And ladies and gentlemen, Volcanoes are here to stay.